Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. I'm your host, the visionary, revolutionary Coach Bulldog Johnny, and we're live, getting ready to do something that we've never done before on here. So, quite frankly, I don't know if we're gonna have any success with it or not. So, I can't answer that question for you. However, I can answer this, and it is this. We are going to be doing a first ever here on my channel, a live 18-hole practice round. And we're at a golf course. I've never played at this golf course before, but it's named after one of my cousins. It's named after my cousin Harper Summerlin, that's her. Excuse me, her married name. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, TPC Summerlin in Las Vegas, Nevada, where we're at for this event. Now you've probably seen on television the event, the Shriners Children's Hospital commercials. Well, this is the Shriners Children's Open that we're playing today on my YouTube channel, the practice round, not the actual what you call it just yet. Not the actual tournament. We'll start the tournament probably tomorrow. I didn't want to stream tomorrow, being the fact that I got to go into work Saturday, but I may stream it tomorrow, or I may wait and stream it Saturday. I'll let y'all know in the morning on Facebook as to what I decide to do. So here we are, Las Vegas, Nevada. The TPC Summerlin is where we're at. Let's get it.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. We're here today at TPC Summerlin in gorgeous Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round.
That's right. Let's hope so.
Ooh. Second shot here on the first.
Ain't bad because it's in the first cut.
You want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this.
That's perfect.
Oh, that is lovely. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And after
up and
that
down,
one,
side to side, shake and bake, baby.
At 1 under par.
The Shriners Children's Open, what this is.
We're teeing it up on the second hole now.
That's good. That's a perfect one. That's a perfectio shot here. So.
Oops, that's no good.
Well, it didn't go too bad, so we'll take it. All right, so let me go up to the middle of this green. Go 3 yards down, give it a little loft and backspin here. That's perfect. Like I said, in low wind speeds, I can go 5-6 under par.
We're on
high
the
winds
green with that one.
No.
Well done.
Medium wind speed, though, I think I've learned to manage medium wind speed golf courses. I hadn't really been able to. Now, with high wind golf courses, no.
Oh, this has my attention. Oh, no,
the Valspar Championship did not go the way we planned. I withdrew from it, shooting 25 over par.
Well putt. Now let's move on.
So.
And currently 1 under.
I win this tournament if I finish in the top 50 after this tournament.
Down on this one.
If I get, I got to get back into the top 50 of the FedEx Cup playoff rankings to have a shot to play for the next big event coming up, which is the Legends Championship.
All right,
Not
from the
only
fairway
that,
bunker. Let's see how this
not
goes.
only that, also we get to play if I
I
win
think you might be coming up short out of the sand here.
an event, we need to come. I will be able to
And
play
this is your
in the
third shot.
PGA Championship at Quail Hollow, which is coming up. Plus, we've got coming up several other majors coming up. This is the third TPC course that I have played at. The first
Nicely
one was
struck.
TPC
This one's
Boston.
8 feet.
For the Ace Championship, I finished 7th in that one at 1 over par. The second one,
Okay, 1
up
under
and down.
par on
Nope,
your round.
par putt. Okay, excuse me. The second TPC course I played at was the Waste Management Phoenix Open, which I
And here we go.
finished
We got a par 4
pretty
on
high
this
in that one.
fourth
I
hole.
finished in the top 5 at that one. I shot 7 under par, so I finished in the top 10 at that course. And this is the third at a TPC course. TPC Summerlin in Las Vegas, Nevada, the city that never sleeps.
We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one's flying out of the rough. Might be too much.
Well, you said another club or half a club.
Okay,
So
I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just make a humble request to nestle this one in there close.
That's one of the good tendencies I have on big, long breaking
way
putts
closer
like
than
this.
You were. Not a bad effort there.
I can get them down close
7-foot
like that.
putt here.
7-footer for a par here.
And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, stick this one nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the 5th.
Take a practice swing on that. Now that was a perfect shot. Let's see if I can do that again.
This one's heading a little bit to the left. Well, missed the green there on that one.
Which I'm going to tell y'all something.
Drop this and save that par.
I'm thinking about it. You know, I've done it the last 2 days, and we've got a ton of views the last 2 days on this channel. I'm playing Fortnite.
Nicely played.
I've been playing Fortnite, been getting some big time. Me and my friends have raging moments on here, so we decided to play Fortnite, and that's what we've been doing. So if y'all like Fortnite, go by my Fortnite playlist and check out Fortnite. You'll see what we've been playing thus far.
About 125 yards out.
I'm going to try to do something I very rarely do. I'm going to move it to the center of the fairway here and go with a little loft and backspin here. But what we're going to do is I want to try to get it to where it'll try to catch that upslope up there toward where the green and red meet and go downhill. See if I can get it to go downhill. Wait a minute. That's right. Almost at the hole here.
Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. I'll take that from that type of distance. And this next putt for par.
We would have played at
Currently
if we'd have
sitting
won a
at 1
tournament
under
earlier
par.
on in the year, we could have played at TPC Sawgrass for the
7th hole,
Players
par
Championship, but we
4.
didn't. But if I don't get to play at any of the majors this year, I'll get all of those next year because if I finish in the top 125 of the FedEx Cup playoffs in this season, next season
All right,
I'll
time
have
to
a
get out
chance
of the
to play
bunker.
for
Let's do
all the
this.
major championships.
Nicely played out of that bunker. This putt's around 13 feet out. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, it's getting there. So good.
Up and down, side to side, shake and bake, baby. We got
And
it
after
back.
that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Okay, we got a par 3 8th hole.
You got to get your groove at a TPC course.
Well, you're not
Those
gonna
of
hit
y'all that
every green
remember,
today. That's
those
all
of
right.
y'all that remember when I played TPC, I played TPC Scottsdale. I went 6 under. I was in the lead after the first round because I played. I was after the first round. I was at 6 under par.
Okay, this
But
one
we
for
had
par.
high winds in the second round, and I turned around and shot over par. It's always been a common theme with me.
And currently sitting at 2 under par.
When I play a golf course, if I play a golf course with
Teeing
low
this one up
wind
on the
speed
9th
in the
now.
first round, if I've got a golf course, I play low wind speed the first round, common sense tells me I'm going to shoot under par. But every time you
Oh,
go
she's
to
coming in
either
nice to the
medium
fairway,
winds
I
or
think.
high wind speeds, I'm going to be shooting over par every time because it's hard to read the shots. Even though I try to shape my shots to the best of my abilities, but still, I'm going to go this one. I want to go with a lofted backspin here, but I want to get it to that upslope. I want to get it to that upslope where it'll slope down toward the hole. That ain't going to get it.
And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. And this is a monster putt coming up, but got out of that sand, right? So, you know, every cloud. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. I think this one will go left to right. Oh, too bad. All right, you got this left over for par. Okay, let's head to the next. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4.
I'll see if I can take the driver to it here.
Oh, man. Just tapped that one.
Which now, if I decide to do the Shriners Children's Open on Saturday, then that means tomorrow I would do game 2 of my Atlanta Braves series with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Well, that'll work for you.
Yep.
10 feet to the cup. I think this one's breaking to the left. This putt's going.
Those of y'all that
Good
keep
job
up with my
dropping that
golf,
one in there
with
for
my
the bird.
YouTube channel, I want to tell y'all this
And
Tuesday
3
night,
under
do
par
not
for the
forget
day.
this. This Tuesday night we have the Florida Open
And a par 4
at
up here on the 11th.
and we're going to be in Green Cove Springs, Florida for the Florida Open at the Wetlands Golf Course. The next week,
And that
I'm going to tell y'all
a tee shot.
the next 3 events on my EA Sports PGA Tour, on EA Sports
And this
PGA
one's
Tour
about
Road to the
120
Masters, we
yards to the
have
pin.
on my EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters, our next 3 tournaments are as follows. We're going to be in Florida for the next 3 tournaments. We're going to have the Florida Open at the Wetlands Golf Course this Tuesday.
Might be a little strong.
The following Tuesday,
Well,
we're going to be
unfortunately, we
at
missed the green here. Okay,
following
third
Tuesday
shot.
at the world famous Bay Hill Club and Lodge at Arnie's place, the place where I won my Q School where I won the Q School championship at Bay Hill Club and Lodge
to deal with
on that game.
this
And then
off pretty
our
strong,
third
then takes a bit of a left
leg
turn.
on that tour will be one of the biggest championships of all time. The Players Championship at
Yikes, that went
TPC
right by.
Sawgrass will be
Be nice to
as
get
they
this
call
one.
it, the
This one's for
fifth
bogey.
unofficial major. And that's
That'll put your
where
score up to 2
we will
under
be
par.
for the next 3 weeks on my EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. So we're going to have a Florida swing this week. Plus, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be streaming Fortnite. In a couple of weeks, on Friday night, when we get the new Battle Pass, which will have Star Wars skins in it.
Well, that's no good.
So, okay, so it's going downhill. So let's get it like this. Okay, so let's do it. Yeah.
Come on, kick to the right. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. You got a lot of work to do with the putter here. This putt is for birdie. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left.
Let's see what we have here on this one. So, oh gosh, went right past the hole, and that was a perfect putt. Like I've been saying, every golf course I've been at, if I've had good long putts, I normally get a 2-putt out of these long putts because I'm telling you, my short game is what's unbelievable. Boom. Yeah.
That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back.
You're not going to get them all in the fairway.
Out of that bunker. Well done. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Here's a 9-foot putt. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that.
Up and down, side to side, shaking bait for a birdie.
Down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, let's have a nice tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 14th. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. Well, this one's looking good so far. Still has a chance. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless.
Yep.
And
very
nice
fantastic.
Putt. Let's move on. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole.
This is the one they gave me on my practice round earlier. I'm going to give this full loft and backspin here. I'm going to try it. See, what you got to do here now is, here's the problem where the problem lies. This is an uphill type shot. You got to go uphill to this green here. I'm going to draw this sucker. And here's what I'm talking about. Check this out, what I'm talking about. See, it's way
Second
uphill.
shot here on the 15th.
See, it's an uphill type
You're
shot.
out of the bunker,
I tried to
I've seen
drive it, and I've got
closer,
close
sand
a few
shots
times
before,
of driving
but
that
on the
hole
green now,
because
it's a plus, right?
I
Here we
drove
go,
that
birdie
hole.
putt coming up.
I tried to drive it, but it was so severely steeped up that I hit it up almost toward the green.
Nice.
When I did hit it toward just a little toward the green,
5
what
feet to the
happened
cup
was
from here.
it rolled back down, and I had to go with a pitch shot to get it on the green for the second shot. It's one of those short par fours.
And after that one, you're 3 under. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin.
I'm going to play this over toward the middle here, drop it down a little bit. Go to 234 here. 3 yards short of the hole. That's perfect. Ba-boom! Came close a while ago with an eagle on this hole.
Putting for eagle here. You have a very long putt ahead of you here.
Maybe I should have kept that
So
like
it
it
looks like
was.
it's turning left to right down.
What I mean by
hill.
that was what I should have done was I should have kept it to the outer side, to the outside, in my opinion. Come on, I should have never went over toward the middle of that fairway. Go, get in the hole.
Oh
Ooh.
my goodness.
Well, you gonna have a birdie out of it, so
Man, could have a
don't
birdie
matter.
here. Great work. That's your 5th birdie
Up and
today.
down, side to side, shaking
Bringing
baby.
things down to 4 under after that one. And now on to the par 3 17th.
If you ain't careful, you fixing to mess yourself completely up right here, boy. I'm telling you. You ain't careful, you're gonna mess yourself up. That's why I'm gonna move it over to the left, the right. I'm gonna draw this into this in here to the corridor here. Uh-oh.
I don't like the way this is going. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. And from that lie, that'll work just nicely. All right, come on now. This putt to save par.
I was trying. It give me that
one's
as
on
a
a good
practice round
That's
hole.
what you
See,
want it in there for
one
par.
thing I don't like about this, it
And
don't
right
give
now
you
at
your
4 under par
it don't
for the
give you
day.
no actual 18-hole practice
Now we
round.
go over to the
They
par
only give you
4
4
18th
holes.
hole.
4 holes for a practice round, which I don't like that. But it's some of their, as they would call it, I guess they figured the hardest holes they have
Come on now.
on this
That's not
course.
what you deserve.
So let's see. So now we got to do this differently. All right, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go down 146. I'm going to shoot it over. Draw this in. Let's see. Don't.
This one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. Okay, let's get out of this greenside rough. Eight feet to the cup.
Got you a super flop, as they call that. That super flop is like a. That super flop. If you think about it,
that is in
my
the
other
hole
golf
for the
game I
bogey
play.
on the final hole.
So 3 under par.
And as we head our separate ways, it's going to be 3 under par for you. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too.
We got shoes packs here from Skechers. All right, bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.